What is Vibrionics? Vibrionics is an alternative system of healing which works at curing diseases by acting on the subtle body. In this method of healing, no physical or chemical substance is administered to the patient. Instead, vibrations in the form of high-frequency electrodynamic waves are given in a solid or liquid medium like sugar pills or water to balance the chakras and meridians. How does Vibrionics work? Everything in creation is an energy form. You and me, the trees and the rivers, the birds and the animals. Everything is energy. Matter and energy are interchangeable, and as everything is a form of energy, the molecular structure of every little thing is in constant motion. When something interferes with the harmony and the rhythm of the vibratory rates, it resounds somewhere in the system, and this disharmony manifests itself as a disease in the body. Vibrionics recognizes that each person is a unique combination of energies, consisting of various subtle components. It cures in a holistic way because it acts on all the bodies, physical, emotional and mental, and spiritual, through a process of balancing the energies and clearing the blockages. In Vibrionics, appropriate healthy vibrations are administered to the patient to bring about healing. And as Vibrionics recognizes that everything is a form of energy, it can be used to treat not only humans, but animals and plants too, based on the same principle. With Sai Baba's tremendous grace, all diseases, including those unknown to mankind today, can be cured by this method of healing. Incidentally, unbelievable cures of so-called incurable ailments are being reported by many of the several hundreds of healers around the globe almost every day. Vibrionics does not interfere with current allopathic medication. On the contrary, it may be taken in conjunction with such medicines and speed up the cure. Vibrionics is a very simple system of healing and can be practiced by anyone who has a pure heart and the yearning and time available to do service to mankind. A minimal amount of financial independence to do seva is required, as we do not charge patients any kind of fees or money for medicines administered. It is offered to people completely free of charge as a form of seva. We have so far trained more than 4,500 vibro practitioners in over 81 countries throughout the world. Many practitioners conduct regular vibro medical camps in villages and rural parts of India and other poor parts of the world. Thousands of patients are being cured by this system on a daily basis, from unbelievable cures of diseases like cancer to the common cold. It is due only to the infinite grace of our Lord and Master, Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba, the healer of healers, who blessed this system in his physical form on numerous occasions, that we have treated more than 1.8 million patients. And there are numerous practitioners who are not even reporting. Vibrionics evolved from Radionics. Radionics works on the subtle energetic level of a person in order to heal the body. It is based on original studies by Dr. Albert Abrams, MD, late part of the 19th century, that showed every substance has an energy field surrounding it. In studies by Dr. Richard Gerber, he found that any organ, no matter from whom it is taken, provided it is healthy, always has the same vibratory ratio. An energy pattern of the healthy organ can then be made. This energetic information is given to a sick person, who in turn becomes healthy. Each organ inside our body has a unique vibration that can be measured and then converted into a graphic representation. This geometric pattern can influence the aura and the chakras of our bodies. During the 1960s, Swami Narayani, an allopathic doctor now qualified and practicing only as a homeopath in Durban, found it difficult to properly treat the hundreds of patients that came to her clinic. Classical homeopathy treats with a single homeopathic remedy selected out of more than 2,500 medicines based on the symptoms of the patient. Give one dose and wait is the norm homeopaths follow, a tedious and time-consuming process. So, keeping her complete faith in the Lord, she was inspired to mix homeopathic remedies and obtained amazing results with thousands of patients. Classical homeopaths may shudder at the thought of mixing remedies, but we believe that this would have been a natural progression of Hahnemann's work had he lived longer. For 30 years, Swami Narayani and Swami Ananda used these mixtures with great success. Meanwhile in London, research was being carried out in the field of radionics. In the late 1970s, Malcolm Ray, an automobile engineer, created a radionic instrument called Potentiser and developed a series of geometrically coded cards based on the fact that every substance has a unique energy field. He developed simulator cards for treatment of almost every disease one can imagine, from something as specific as bacteria to something emotional like anger. It was found that the vibration of a substance could treat the disease as effectively, if not more effectively, as the original substance itself. This was a breakthrough in the field of radionics. In the early 1990s, cards were made for the mixtures created by Swami Narayani. As the mixtures were now actually the vibrations of the mixtures, Swami Narayani called this system vibro-pathy. Later, she suggested to Dr. Aggarwal the name Vibrionics. A very effective and divine-inspired alternative system of healing took birth. However, there was one problem. The Potentisers were only manufactured in London and were very expensive, unaffordable for those who wanted to do it as seva in India. Vibrionics was just sprouting in India, but it was a low-key affair, and only a limited number of mixtures were available, and that too only in ready-made kits. The Aggarwals begin Vibrionics with Sai Ram Potentiser. It was at this time Dr. Jitendra Aggarwal and his wife were introduced to Vibrionics. With Sai Baba's grace, Dr. Aggarwal developed, based on Ray's model, a simpler, cheaper and more effective potentiser than Ray's version, called the Sai Ram Healing Vibration Potentiser, hereafter called Potentiser for short. It costs a fraction of the price of the original model, which was available only in London. The development of the Potentiser in 1994 provided the platform for Vibrionics to evolve as an affordable method of alternative healing in India and abroad.
So it was in August 1994 when Swami first blessed his machine in Vrindavan in Whitefield. As Swami finished his darshan and was moving back towards the stage, he suddenly took a U-turn and started walking in my direction. I didn't realize it was coming for me. I thought it was for a VIP sitting next to me, so my machine was sitting on the floor. And by the time I lifted the machine, Swami unfortunately bent down. And I felt very bad because I made the Lord bend to bless the machine. He then, 4 days later, called me for an interview in which he actually operated the machine by inserting the card and by actually making a remedy. At the end of which, Swami blessed me to teach his devotees and his students in the particular system of healing. Also, he asked me to give lecture in the super specialty hospital to create awareness among the doctors.
Since August 1994, Dr. Aggarwal has been training small groups of devotees in the use of the Potentiser in Prashanti Nilayam and overseas, while his wife has been running a modest free clinic in the ashram. Baba blessed the Aggarwals to visit many European countries to conduct seminars and train people in Vibrionics for seva. Baba gave them constant encouragement, his blessings and advice in many interviews. In the beginning, some simpler versions of the machine were developed. For the final version, even though less than half the size of the original Potentiser, Baba said it is equally good. Baba has graciously inspected and blessed even the certificate which is issued to those who qualify as Vibrionics practitioners. Baba has also directly told them several times, "I am curing all your patients." With such reassurance from the divine in human form, what more can one ask? The subject of vibrionics has been under constant development since the beginning, and with the help of reports from practitioners providing incredible cases, this culminated in the book Vibrionics 2004. Baba graciously signed this book in the Darshan line, and thus gave his blessing to the system of vibrionics in public. Creation of the 108 Common Combos box. Over time, it was noticed that practitioners were spending a long time making combos for each patient individually using the Potentiser. So in 2007, a box of 108 common combos was developed on the basis of the Vibrionics 2004 book, and a newer version of the same box was blessed by Baba in March 2008 in the veranda. The 108 common combos are ready-made remedies which can be used to treat most diseases and can be very easily dispensed. It is ideal for health camps. Baba picked up one bottle and inspected it before placing his blessing hand over the box and infusing his divine Shakti directly into the combos. During 2008 to 2010, on the auspicious occasion of each Guru Purnima, Baba blessed the Vibrionics team to offer him a cake. On all three occasions, our benevolent Lord lit the candle, cut the cake, and blessed the distribution of prasadam in the mandir. We take this as a public blessing from Baba on the system of vibrionics healing, and as an encouragement to all practitioners that this work is under the direct guidance of divinity. Vibrionics, renamed Sai Vibrionics. As this movement has grown hugely, we now have a full-fledged vibrionics faculty and correspondence courses based on well-structured curricula, which we teach through workshops in different parts of India and in other countries. Today, thousands of devotees have been trained in vibrionics in Prashanti Nilayam and other countries and are doing seva throughout the world. In 2011, we officially changed the name of Vibrionics to Sai Vibrionics in honor of our benefactor Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba. We thank Bhagwan Baba for his love, his grace, his guidance, and his healing of the people we selflessly serve. Om Shri Sai Ram. If you are interested in being treated by Vibrionics, you can receive the name and contact details of a practitioner nearest to you by sending an email to healerinfo@vibrionics.org. I repeat, healerinfo@vibrionics.org. If you are interested in learning vibrionics because you have a pure heart and yearning to serve with love, you can email us on 99sairam@vibrionics.org. I repeat, 99sairam@vibrionics.org.
Sai Shri Sai Jaya Jaya Sai. Om Sai Shri Sai Jaya Jaya Sai. Om Sai.